Hello everybody and welcome to day 24 of Daily Chains Modeling. Today, I lost all my progress. More about that later in the video. Today I'm going to model a Monstera brush. Well, I already have the model from before, because I'm quite lazy. So I'm just going to retouch it, retexture it, and fix anything that, well, needs to be fixed. I found the leaf model, exported the UV, put it into Photoshop and painted over it. Very crude and fast, but later on I'll fix it up more. I made the LOD models real quick. The lowest LOD one is just a box with the texture applied. It's just supposed to really give you the illusion of something is there. I then fixed up some of the topology, changing the shape of the leaves so it's a little bit more natural, and then I have to replace everything because, well, I didn't feel like retopologizing everything, so I just retopologized one and then duplicated it all over. And then I started fixing up the old mesh that I had, deleting any meshes or any edges that aren't necessary so I could have it lower poly. I then went back to Photoshop to add to the texture, add more details, and just make it more, well, leafy. The next part to texture was the stem. So I unwrapped it and compressed the UV so it's more space efficient, textured it, and applied it. This is generally the look I was going for. I'm proud of this. All that was left is to make the LED model for the stem and then export it to Unity, and we're just about done. But wait, when I opened the project, all of my projects were gone. Yeah, this is the part where I lost all of my progress, well, at least everything in Unity. I still have the models. This is me frantically looking for any crumbs. Yeah, I couldn't find anything. The problem is I deleted my OneDrive folder. That was a mistake. Never doing that again. So I recreated the project file, added the plane. First thing I did was prepare the shader because I knew I was going to need that first. Imported the Monstera model, placed it into the world, and then I started working on the shader. I was planning on making a tutorial on the shader since I have to recreate the shader either way, but I didn't have time today, so here's just a time lapse of it. To make this, I referenced my recordings, so for the most part, it's basically exactly the same. However, I made a few improvements while I was at it, like the proper bending. This is a little bit overkill what I'm showing here, but you get the idea as it moves, as the wind pushes the grass or the other objects, it actually displaces it downward as well, using just a circle function. Because, you know, when grass is pushed by wind, it doesn't get longer. It stays the same length, so it has to go down. I kind of had in the previous one, but wasn't really working. This is the result of that, and this is also the finished Monstera long. This is how it looks. It's good. I'm gonna have to re-import everything back into this project, but I'll do that like, I don't know, 2 models a day while I'm doing it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.